Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me today. My name is Sarah. This is what Shaw said, and I just want to let you know I have already tried to film this video a couple of times. Both times it has ended in a massive coughing fit. I am getting over a terrible sinus infection, and so I have my cup of hot water with honey and lemon with me. So if my throat starts to get super dry, I am going to take just a quick sip, and hopefully we're going to move on and we're going to get through this. So I'm going to take a sip of my water and then we're going to go through the products. Okay. So first of all, this is the Drop 10 by Summer Project Pan. There are two components to this project. So the first one is to finish off 10 products, and the second component is a weight loss challenge, and that is to drop 10 pounds by the beginning of summer. I will not be participating in the weight loss challenge this year. However, my goal is to go ahead and finish off my 10 products before summer. So the dates of this project are March 21st through June 21st, and let's go ahead and take a look at my products. The first product that I'm going to be working on is the Bath & Body Works Fine Fragrance Mist. This is in the scent Endless Weekend. It is right here to the top of the bottle, right there where the cap meets. I have not used this at all yet, and I have used this fragrance in a lotion and in a shower gel before. So I know that I enjoy the actual scent, but I've not used it in a fragrance mist. So hopefully I can work through that in the next 3 months. The next item is the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. My shade is number 720, Creamy Natural. You can see my starting mark is right here, and I've already been working on this for a little over a month, and that's all the progress that I've made. I do feel like this is going to be a little bit of a challenge product for me. First of all, because it is very thick, and second of all, because my pump is broken, so I have to unscrew the cap every time, put some on my hand, and then apply it to my face that way. So it does make it just more tedious for me to apply in the mornings, so I don't enjoy reaching for it. So, but I do, like I said, it is a good match for me right now, so I do want to go ahead and use it. And because the pump is broken, I am also anxious to just get it out of my collection. So I will be working on that one and hopeful that I can either finish it off or make a good dent in it before I have to switch to my summer shade. The third product that I'm going to be working on is the Formula 1006 Pores Be Pure, and I know if you've seen some of my other videos, you are already rolling your eyes at me. This is another project and I'm putting in another mask. I have a terrible habit of putting a mask in a project and then not working on it. However, this one I have used quite a bit of, and I know that I do like it. My starting point is actually going to be right here. And I feel like that's probably 2 or 3 uses. So if I use this once a month, then this will be used up in the 3 months of the project. Next, I have the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. This is in the shade Opal, and this is just a deluxe size sample. It's still gonna be pretty ambitious for me to try to use this in 3 months. You can see right here, it does look like I have some progress, but that's just because of the way that it was sitting in my drawer. I've actually only used this 3 times. I just pulled this out a week ago, and so I've only used it 3 times, but I am gonna try to make as much progress as I can in the next 3 months. I have already used up, as you will know, 2 cream highlighters in the past several months. So this is the next one that I had in line. So this is the next one that I will be working on. Next, I have the Sephora Colorful Cheek Ink Gel, and this is in shade 01 Peony. I will show you my starting line is right here below that. See the little 12-month expiration jar? I have actually had this in my collection longer than 12 months. However, that's also kind of why I'm putting it in this project, to use it up. I know that doesn't look like a whole lot to use in 3 months, but I truly use just the tiniest bit every morning, and I put this on my cheeks as my cream blush before I put my powder blush on top of it. So I do enjoy the product. It does, I feel like, help my powder blush to stay on longer. But as I said, I've had it for over a year, and it's time to finish up as much as I can and go ahead and move it out. The next product that I'm going to be working on is my e.l.f. Eyeshadow Primer. And you can see here the my starting line is right here by the E. And actually, let me show it to you this way. Maybe that's easier. So this is how much I have to work on in the next 3 months. I don't know if I can finish this off or not. We all know eyeshadow primers take forever to use up. But the reason I want to use this one before summer is it is pretty thin, and I do find that it's a little greasy. So I'm just not confident that it will hold up once it does get to summer here. We do live in Texas, and it gets really hot, very humid, and just gross in the summer. So I may have to switch to something else in the summer. So I'm hoping to be able to use this up before summer gets here. Excuse me. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 products. My 7th product is the Tarte Smooth Operator. This is the Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. I have just started to work on this at the beginning of this month, and I want to show you where I'll be starting from. You can see just right here is where my line is, and that's right under the words Smooth Operator. So that's one. I don't think I'll have a problem finishing this one up in 3 months. I think I should be able to go ahead and move that one out. Next, I am going to go ahead and put a lipstick in this project. This is one of the Bite Beauty dual-ended lipsticks, and I do have both of these shades in my lip service project pan for the year. However, for this project, I'm only going to be working on one of the shades. This is Lingonberry, and let me show you where I'm at for now. So you can see I do have some use on this shade. I do really enjoy it. It's a bright purple color, great for spring, perfect for summer, but I do think I need to change up my strategy for my lip service project pan. What I have done to this point is I just carry my makeup bag that has all of my lip service products in it. I take that with me every single day. And whatever shade I feel like wearing that particular day, I'll just pull that out and I'll put it on. So I have 25 products in that project. So some of them might have a little bit of use, a lot of them have no use at all, and then there are very few that have any substantial progress on them. So I think I'm going to change up my strategy. I think I'm going to choose this one, Lingonberry, and then just a couple of other shades to really focus on for, I'll try it for a month and then see how that goes. And maybe I want to switch it up for the next month. But I'm just not seeing any substantial progress on any of the products right now. So I don't really feel like I'm doing that great. There's like a couple days of use on this product and a couple days of use on that product. So I feel like to really kind of get my motivation going and to really start to see some progress, I am going to have to be a little bit more strategic about using shades consistently. So that's what I'm hoping to accomplish with this one by putting Lingonberry in this project. My next product is the Stila Stay All Day. I almost called this In the Light. That's my pan that palette. This is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. The shade is Intense Black. And I agree, this is an intense black liquid liner. I have really been enjoying this. I opened it in December, and this is only a 6-month product. So this will be expiring by the time this project is finished. So I did decide to go ahead and put it in here for now, just because I don't use it every single day. And since I do really enjoy it, it is a great product and it is a higher end product. So I want to make sure that I'm getting as much use out of it as I can before we hit that 6-month mark and it does expire. Finally, I have the Revlon Ultimate All-in-One Mascara. This is another brand new product for me, and I have used this 3 times, and I can already tell you I do not like it. I want to show you the brush on this mascara. It's one of these really tiny, where's the light? Okay. So it's really tiny and it has these short little synthetic spikes, which is actually fine. That's not the problem. The size is not the problem that I have with the brush. I don't find that it's volumizing. I do find that it does a good job of lengthening, however. But what it also does is within 2 hours of my putting on this mascara, it flakes so bad. I'm constantly digging at my eyes. I've got these little black freckles on my cheeks, and that drives me crazy. I don't enjoy using it. It's brand new. It should not be flaking already. So I'm going to try, I have a mascara primer that I'm going to try using it with, and then I'm going to try using it with some of the other mascaras that I'm working on right now. But this is another one that will be expiring for me by the end of the project. I try not to use mascaras for longer than 3 months. So like I said, I'm going to give this one a shot, try to see if I can find a way that I can get it to work for me. But after, you know, if I can't get this to work and I keep getting flakes in my eyes and the black freckles on my cheeks, then we're just going to call it quits, because I think this is like maybe a $7 mascara, and obviously I can't return it. So I'm going to see if I can get it to work, and if I can't, then I'm okay with parting with this one. So guys, those are the 10 products that I will be using for Drop 10 before summer. If you are participating in this collab as well, please go ahead and leave me a comment down below so I can be sure to check out your video. If you have another seasonal project that you want me to check out as well, go ahead and leave me a comment and I'll be sure to check out your video too. Thanks so much for joining me, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.